Hello Deadheads, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. This is the best handheld you can buy for under $100. We recently saw the announcement of the Retroid Pocket 4 and the Pocket 4 Pro, and along with that there were a couple of other surprises. First, the Retroid has dropped the price of this guy right here from its original price released over the summer. You can now pick one of these up from the Retroid official website. Now, if you buy from a third-party seller, you're going to pay more, but if you go directly to Retroid and pick this up, you can get this for now $89. The model I have here is actually the 4GB model. That one is going for $99. I originally picked this up, I think at $140. So this is a significant price cut. Of course, with the competition coming in, the prices are driving down, and it's just a great device. So I wanted to go over this a little bit. First of all, you have this 3.5-inch screen, which is, pretty standard, pretty used in a lot of devices. It looks okay. It looks great. Nothing too fancy about it. One of the best parts of what Retroid did with this version are these sticks. These sticks are really good. They're just excellent. We all know that the D-pad belongs up top, right? So it's in the right position. The sticks feel really good and clicky. The buttons are nice. They have real nice texture and feel to them. We have our start and select button in the right place, or plus and minus for Nintendo. And then we have a back button, and then we have a back button, a home button, and an additional button there to use. We have our speaker grills here for the two speakers. We have a D-pad that is good. It's great. I like this D-pad quite a bit. Has a lot of flex to it. It's a good size. It's again in a good position at the top here. It's certainly going to be great. On the top here, we have your power button right here. And then we have your volume rocker. We have your USB-C. We have your micro HDMI out. We have really good triggers. I like the triggers. I like that they're stacked. I really like this one. Listen to this. So I like the way that sounds and feels. It feels comfortable with your thumbs on the sticks and your hands in this position. It just feels good. It feels really great and good for this device. This is a well-made device. On the bottom here, you have your TF card, micro SD card, and you have your headphone jack right here. The back, nothing going on, but it's translucent. You can see the battery in there. You can see that it is a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. 2 watt hours. It looks like this one was produced in July of 2023, as expected. Purchased this, I think, shortly after that. And your screws, so you can get in here. But yeah, this is just a great device. It's a great handheld device. Definitely the best you can get right now for under $100. Once you get into the software, we're running Android 11, or maybe it's 12. No, it's Android 11. And I like the Retroid software. That's another benefit to buying a Retroid product. The software here, again, is the same as many of the others, but I really love these handheld settings. And one of the first things you'll want to do is go into these handheld settings and do yourself a favor. Go down here to the Advanced tab. Sorry, not the Advanced tab, to the Input tab, and go down here to your L2 R2 mode and put it on both. Do yourself a favor and do that first things first so that you don't have any misgivings about navigating this. Here's your M1 key mapping, so you can map that additional button right here and make it do whatever you want to do. Your controller style, if you want to go Xbox or you can go retro. Either one there. And again, on your input control, you can disable the joysticks. You want to just do your D-pad, go ahead and do it. You got your gamepad test. your joystick calibration, and your dead zone radius. So again, the software is really good. The status bar here, and again, this is running Android 11. This is the 4 gigabyte version. Now, I think this is only necessary if you intend to play Android games. So if you're going to Android game on this, yes, go for the $99 version and get this. If you're going to stick mostly to retro handhelds, unless you want to start dabbling in some real tinkering with PS2 and GameCube, I would say get the $89 one, save a little money, get the 3 gigabyte, and go for that. And so, again, this is just a excellent, well-built handheld for your money that is going to provide you an excellent gaming experience for under $100. So now I wanted to take us, and this is the grip. I highly recommend that you purchase the grip with this handheld, the official grip. Yes, there are third-party grips you can get, but the way that this thing fits in here and the way that it feels and just snaps in like that, and it just feels great. It's just really, really good. And so you are gonna go over $100 with shipping and with getting this grip. So be aware of that. But again, you might be able to pick one of these up, you know, secondhand, used, if somebody is upgrading. But this is just, again, a beautiful device that I think is the best to get if you have up to $100 to spend. I want to take us through and show us some footage. So we're going to start off with a little bit of GameCube footage, and so we'll be right back. So this is just basic Nintendo, which the Retroid Pocket is going to play everything below PS2 and GameCube just fine. And then, of course, for PS2 and GameCube, it will play those systems to a certain extent. Certainly some limitations, and there is some community-made Excel spreadsheets to kind of help figure out what games will play and what games won't play. But you can see here running upscaled with a shader that it's certainly playing this game as expected, just perfect. And now we'll go on to some more demanding games and see how they'll do. We'll be right back. And of course, you know, everybody wants to play GameCube and PlayStation 2. And what you should know about GameCube and PlayStation 2 emulation, that is until you reach the Odin 2, it's going to have some level of operability. The question is not necessarily whether some of these machines can play GameCube games or play PS2. It's more a matter of whether or not they can play most of the catalog, or how much of the catalog that they can play. And so, again, there are community-based spreadsheets that can kind of help you. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can sort of pick out games that you might want to play and find out if they're going to operate like on this unit or whatever unit you're looking at. Now, again, this is just amazing that this little handheld with its recent price cut is, you know, able to be purchased and can play a significant amount of Nintendo GameCube and some Wii as well as PS2 emulation. And so, pretty cool that it can do this. So, you can see this looks pretty good. Again, running through the handheld version of Dolphin that Retroid provides when you buy the machine. And just running pretty smoothly, and this is one of my favorite versions of Mario Kart. I don't know why they haven't done another version with the two characters together because I think this is really fun. I may be in the minority here, but yeah, but I think it's just a really good, fun game. So we're going to be right back. I'm going to load up one more GameCube game to show you guys, and then we'll move on to some final footage. And so we have Wario World here, and you can see it's running, between 30 to 40 frames per second, with some boosts here and there. Again, there is going to be certain levels of playability on the GameCube and PS2 here on the Retroid Pocket 2S. But again, just amazing that this is even up and running. And very playable, not bad at all. Certainly runs just as good, really, as Mario Kart Double Dash was running in the previous segment. And again, the biggest, biggest thing here really is that this screen, imagine if they had put in the RGB 30 screen on this. That would have been pretty cool, but it's still very, very usable, very seeable, and very playable. Okay, all right, guys, on to the next set of footage. All right, so should you buy this? Yes, you should buy this, no doubt. This is, again, the best handheld right now you can buy for under $100. It is going to give you a chipset that's going to let you dabble in PS2 and GameCube and even some Wii. Now, I want to be clear here. That is dabbling. You're going to get some compatibility, and there's a great community resource for seeing which games will run and which will not. But everything up to Dreamcast, PS1, all of that is going to play with upscaled, looking great, looking fantastic. In fact, we're going to close out here with some Dreamcast footage of Dead or Alive 2. You're going to be able to really just play a full catalog. You have the micro SD card expansion. You have the official grip, which makes this thing just feel like a dream. It's light in the hands. And if you really want to get bougie, we have the metal edition coming out, which I'm going to review pretty soon. I'm going to unbox and do an updated review with the metal edition. So again, guys, I wanted to drop this video because this is the best value now. If you're looking for a starter handheld, you're getting into the world of retro gaming for the first time, this is the machine to do it. Understand its limitations, but enjoy the fun of the hobby of learning how to make the games look better, and go out and buy this guy. It's worth it. Okay, this has been another video from Dead Fred. I enjoy you guys. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time, Deadheads. Dead Fred out.